something funky.
But not this week, because you've only got me. Rike's not here. He kind of got stuck in traffic. There's a football match going off in Hungary, and, well, he couldn't make it. So if you're over on Twitch, sorry guys, there's no Rike today. What we've got instead is a League of Fire challenge with Leszek, all the way from Poland. Pop up big screen like that.
Oh, the reflections.
Now, you've never done this one before.
I tried the previous version that was 3 years ago, and it was just like mild chocolate that's supposed to have some heat. This new one, the League of Fire version, so you can see that this is the Insane Roulette challenge. So this is the new one. New one's supposed to be hotter. So I'm interested how big is the difference between one before and this one.
It's going to be good to see because you did experience the old one. So we've now got somebody that can compare the two. From what I've gathered, the old one only had one hot bullet. The rest of them were just normal chocolate. This one, I think they're all
progressively hotter.
They get progressively hotter.
Yeah. So,
hopefully.
Now, we were talking earlier on about the rules to this one. You have to chew each bullet for at least 10 times, and you have to have a minute afterburn at the end of each bullet, and then 4-minute afterburn at the end. Final.
Chewing 10 times is for me something weird because
this is something that we were talking about.
To suck the chocolate, not chew it with my teeth. So okay, but the rules are rules. So you have to do it how they want.
This is something that we were discussing because, like myself, I couldn't chew it anyway, but I could probably suck on the bullet and get it gone.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't be able to chew it 10 times. But I could probably suck on one. Maybe that needs to be reworded or thought about.
Maybe this is what they were thinking about, but it's like the chew. So you have to just move your mouth and not swallow it at one time. Just take the bullet and swallow it. Done. 1 minute.
I could suck on it and pretend I'm chewing. Yeah, I could do that.
It should be like the Death Nuts 2.0. Death Nuts 2.0 have the option you have to crush the nuts. Okay, family friendly. You have to chew the nuts. Even worse. For half a minute or something like that. So you can take full pack and chew them, or you can take one after another. If you are eating them longer than 30 seconds, it's done. So should be similar with that. If you sucking the chocolate for longer than 15 seconds or something like that, should be okay. But let's chew it. Not gonna
chocolate
with the challenge.
If the chocolate melts in your mouth quicker than 10 chews, just move your mouth.
Yeah, we will see how it is. Okay, so I, Leszek Machaj, am over 18 years of age, sound mind, have registered the product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. I accept that the League of Fire, the suppliers, manufacturers, nor new Chilli-heads will under no circumstance be responsible for liable to any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiple thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this fact without questions. Take on this challenge on my own free will. No one is putting a gun to my head, so I'm doing it myself.
And Facebook, thank you very much for giving me the notification to tell me that I've got to go live in 5 minutes. Very much appreciated. I like the packaging of this, the way it's put together.
It's nice. It's nice. What I'm missing is what you can buy with normal challenge. You don't have to buy the carton bullet. You can
No,
you can just buy the bullets inside, and the bullets inside are cheaper when you buy them separately than with whole box. If they do something similar with the League of Fire challenge, probably there will be more multiples of the challenge, because it's probably somewhere around 5 or 6 pounds difference if you took it complete.
I do believe the League of Fire challenge works on the same wave. You can buy the League of Fire. The thing I can see as being a problem
haven't seen it on the other side. On the side, that was only normal challenge with the spare bullets, and the League of Fire challenge only in that shape with the gun.
I can see how, because it exists as a separate challenge that's easy, this challenge that's a League of Fire challenge. I can see how it's going to create a few problems. Of I could go and buy the refills of the other, and I could shove them into that gun and pretend that I'm doing the League of Fire challenge, and I might not be doing the League of Fire challenge.
But that one has roulette challenge on it, and the other one is only Fonzie's insane roulette without challenge. So there is difference between those. There have the description, like there's a description here. If you buy normal roulette, that will be Fonzie insane roulette. This one is Fonzie insane roulette challenge. So this one is marked as something completely different.
So that's something that we need to watch out for on videos.
Exactly. So if someone will be doing just spare bullets,
we need to see that.
This is League of Fire spare bullets. I'm opening on the screen.
So how well sealed is that, so they can't swap the tops over?
Absolutely no seal.
There's no seal, so could easily, all I've got to do is buy one of those. I could buy a load of other separate ones, and I could basically just swap the top then, couldn't I?
Yeah, should be sealed because, but okay, don't think that we will have. There is number, okay, because I took the part with the numbers, so that will be interesting. 1, 2, 3, it's going right. Okay, so let's take it in the order.
Best order we can work out from now.
So I will have 1 minute after Burn to take another one. We can see I took the first one from the box.
Yeah. You might want to line them up on the plate in order, and it might make it easier for you.
Yeah, but they can mix with each other. So, oh, I touch the tongue with the bullet, and it's hot one. Absolutely hotter one with the first touch than the peppermint bark. Peppermint bark was hot, but not intense, just with one touch. Okay, so let's start with the fun.
First one, 10 shoes.
I guess yeah, nice soft chocolate. I would say the first one is much hotter than the one from the original version. So it is a big difference, because the first one is already not painful, but it's hot. You can feel that it's hot.
30 seconds in, you can already feel it's hot.
Yeah, but it's not something that will make you suffer. It's not something that you will cry. I'm not expecting hiccups with the first 2, 3, maybe with the 4th, 5th one. There will be some bigger hit, because if it's progressively hot, it will be nice. But taste of chocolate is helping, because it's really nice, good quality chocolate. So.
I think some sort of seal needs to be put on it, really, because like
Mhm.
I could buy a load of the Fonzie's others and then just swap that top over each time I wanted to go on. And that's the time ago.
More pepper taste, but I wouldn't say it's hotter. It's different with the taste, not with the heat level.
Hunza also wants your Beavis and Butthead t-shirt. It wasn't just me. Obviously, Beavis and Butthead have a very large fan base.
Classic from the 90s. It's not building. It's not building at the moment. Stays at the one level. A bit more burn on my tongue than the first one.
There's new episodes of Beavis and Butthead.
Two new seasons.
Oh wow! Why did I not know this?
Okay, I will send you link after the Wacky Wednesday.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Okay,
You may
the third
move on.
one.
Now that you're on to your third, where would you rate it heat-wise?
It's going down, so this is weird because the first one was at one, maybe something a bit more than 1.5. Second one was stronger with the pepper taste. Third one is same with the taste, and I would say same with the heat. So there is no growing of pain.
Do you think that little tube, while it's in the plastic outer tube, do you think sometimes maybe it spins? You know, in transportation.
No. You have information at the side.
Yeah, but
So
do you
the
think
top information you can change the top information, but you have first one. So
that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, do you think the inner tube, the inner bit, do you think sometimes it might rotate so that sometimes they end up in the wrong numbers? Does that little spin?
if you shake it really well, it could move a bit. But
so you could end up with number 8 as number 1 and number 1 as number.
Yeah,
could just
probably yes. But the first one, absolutely, first one, 1:20. So maybe I'll start the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we like the longer burn.
You'll notice I'm interested in this one because I'm actually thinking about doing it myself.
Should be okay. This it's similar to the lolly from that Rike was giving us, but Rike lolly wasn't tasting. Was pepper tasting. That was just chocolate and the extract heat, and that one has some powdered aftertaste. Okay.
Put it in your mouth, dude, so we don't get disqualified for too long between.
Exactly. No, but it's count with multiples. I'm not doing multiple. There is no rule.
I'm not sure if there's a distance between the bullets, though. Paramount Plus has them on it. There you go. I'm not sure
or few free websites.
The second you started talking, I knew you'd cleared your mouth.
Yeah. Maybe a bit hotter now. Yeah. Now I can feel on my tongue the more pepper taste. And heat like.
I had the beginning of a hiccup there.
No, not yet, but more like even not the burp, but but just a reaction for something bitter. Or... Yeah, it's still on my tongue. It's still on my tongue. Nothing with the top of my mouth. Even front of my mouth is okay. The back of the throat is also free from the pain. Just not from the taste. Taste at the beginning, chocolate was really nice and really milky, and
Boom.
now you can see the runny nose. So two left. Each one is. It's hotter because I feel it like the more powdery. Probably it's hotter, but the pain on my tongue is at the same level for me, so there is no big jump from it, like from 1 to 4. It's like 1.5, 2, 2 and 1/3 of 2. It's like little steps.
There's no big crazy jumps. It's just a little
Yeah.
slight increase. Yeah. Little bit of a sniffle.
Yeah, it's hotter. It's not something you can say. It's absolutely has no heat. It's too easy. Yeah, it has some heat. So 3 points. 3 points. I guess it's fair. It's fair. What you can get for it. I'm absolutely out of shape from doing the challenges and hot stuff. So for me, this is preparation because on Friday we have first pepper eating competition in Poland, and I'm absolutely not prepared for it. So this is my preparation.
Your preparation was a roulette.
Ooh. Okay, it's hotter one. The fourth one was hotter one. The burn is different.
Evening, Annie.
Now is the last one.
I actually think the volume of chocolate in this might stop me because although it's not a lot to use.
No, they are like half empty inside.
Chocolate.
Are they? They're half empty inside.
Something like that because they're glue from two pieces. It's not completely hard piece of chocolate. It's easy to eat, and the weight of it is. Oh, I have tears in my eyes, so they're not running on my cheeks, but I have them in my eyes, so I don't see. It's 25 grams.
That's not too bad.
Yeah. And now we have 3 times or 4 times afterburn.
Now, I think it's a 3-minute afterburn plus the 1 minute that was there for the last bullet, which would make it 4 minutes, I think. Stefan's saying 3 minutes there. He's got his fingers up. It's lucky it wasn't 2 minutes, otherwise I could have been offended.
The fourth one was worse, talking about the heat and taste. Fifth one was at the same level, so there was no jump with the heat. Nice quality chocolate. Nice burn. More burn. Bless you. More burn than I was expecting from the challenge. Big difference between original version and League of Fire version. You cannot compare the stuff because first from this one is I guess is hotter than the hot one from the original. So yeah, so it is quite good progress. Yeah, and
Couple of tears.
we haven't heard hiccups, but we saw tears. Whew.
James
Probably-
Nixon thinks you should crack another one open just to make sure.
Don't have one. Don't have next one. Yeah, if I have next one, I will be probably doing it because it's not the challenge you're stopping because you cannot take the suffering, you cannot take the pain. A bit of drooling, so I have to swallow it now. But drooling now the heat from tongue is disappearing because when I was eating one after another, minute after minute, the heat. Oh, first hiccup.
We got one.
Finally, because I'm talking too much, so I don't have air to breathe. So like I provoke the hiccups my talking, but when you're not eating them, they calming down. But when I will start in the minute now. They will be in the air. But I'm talking about the multiples. So I have to start the next one within 1 minute. So in 1 minute from that moment, the heat will almost disappear. So it will be like starting from the beginning plus because I have some pain and saliva inside. Yeah. It will be fun. That will be fun. Doing multiples of them will be okay. The record is 5 now. I guess so. The record will be broken soon if anyone wants to break it because it's not something it's out of reach of people. There is lots of people interested in breaking records. So I guess we will see the new fancy roulette. 5 is now 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all in reach of top Chilli-heads from the league. Okay.
Tis one that we're going to have to keep an eye on though to make sure that no barrels have been swapped or with it being a.
Yeah, but if you want to cheat, you always find the way to cheat.
True. It has been known. I have seen the evidence. Well, are you planning on sticking around while Stefan does his silly chili?
Yeah, I could stay. I could stay a bit.
I'm just going to.
I'm hungry because I did the challenge like always my way. So on the empty stomach, straight after work. So I'm a bit hungry. So I will stick with you guys for a few minutes, and I'll be going to kitchen because I have to eat something. Even if the challenge is nice chocolate with a bit of powder, you should put something inside your stomach to avoid any aftermath later because who needs aftermath if you can avoid it?
Good clear out there. I'm going to bring in Stefan. I'm going to make the stream that way, and I'm going to put me down there.
Hello.
Hello, Scott. We have Scott and Stefan. Another dynamic duo, the second one of the evening.
No challenges tonight. We're just burning.
Oh yeah.
Just burning. If anybody wants to burn with them, let us know.
We have Tink. We are going to do a source review. So Scott sent some of Kevin Tilley's
Sticky Willy.
Sticky Willy.
So this is something new.
That's
I'm not sure
one of
it's new.
Kevin Tilley's.
What I know is it's
Yeah, I know. But
I'll bring up so
I
you
tried
guys.
a little Willy, big Willy, and something with the horseradish and other stuff. So
Oh, okay.
that one is something new.
Yeah, I've not tried any of Kev's sauces, so it'll be a first for me.
Sticky Willy is a sauce with honey and roasted pineapple with fermented chilies.
Okay.
The fermented chilies is a mixture fermented for 18 months of super hots and bacatums, which are the ahis and the sugar ash, etc. I've already had some and it's very nice, but we'll do a proper review seeing as we've got Wacky Wednesday.
Yeah, so I haven't tried the honey the honey one from Melvin's, so I'm watching interested.
Kind of honey, kind of barbecue-y almost.
You can definitely smell the pineapple as
Yeah.
well. It smells really tropical, but almost like a
Can't smell
sweet
any of
chili
the chili.
tropical.
Can't smell any chili. I'm sure you can taste it though.
Thank you. Right. I may hiccup. I believe it's the Arki's. Certain chilies just make me hiccup.
Got that sweet chili.
There is a texture to it as well. It's not just smooth sauce.
Yeah.
Sort of looks a bit like a ketchup. So straight away, you get that. The honey's a nice sweetness. It is as sweet as a sweet chili, and then the heat kicks in.
Yeah, it's a creeper.
In terms of the heat, it starts off at the back of the tongue. I get hiccups from the chilies, obviously, but yeah, I think the roasting really helped the pineapple flavour because it's got that almost caramelised sort of flavour, but it is really good. It's like a candied pineapple.
Mm.
I'm not usually a big fan of pineapple sauce, but as you're describing it, I'm sat thinking chow mein, just a little bit, just drizzled over the top of it and mixed in.
That'd be all over that, chow mein.
And honestly, if Kev's looking to move into like a jar sauce, I reckon that'd be brilliant if he was to basically have that and then put some candied peppers like the ahis in with it and pineapple chunks as sort of like a chunky chutney for toast. I think that'd be perfect. Really great flavour. I've had it in a sandwich for work and it was just a ham and cheese sandwich, but the flavour coming from the sauce, it just made it like gourmet. It's brilliant. To think he does it all at home, you know, the consistency, the texture, everything is, you know, it's better than what a lot of shop sauces are. You know, I'm really, really impressed. I've been really looking forward to trying some of Kev's sauce as well.
One of his other sauces is Little Willie. It's now known as Little Willie because most of the ingredients come from Little. It's one of Adele's favourite sauces.
Yeah, great sauce. Great ketchup because it's like ketchup that you can't find you couldn't find it in that quality of ketchup in store. It's just so tasty, and you can feel, you can taste the quality of ingredients inside. And
while we're talking about ketchups, another two really great ketchup sauces is the Dean of the Dead killer ketchup. Really great, really hot compared to what I was expecting. And it's like a classic ketchup flavour just with the heat. Brilliant. And a really good one for people that like Chipotle is the East Coast Chili Company's. I think it's the Chipotle chili ketchup is the name of it. It's one of their medium sauces, but I'd say it's more mild. You can just slap it on and it's banging. Really great, really sweet.
Oh yeah, and from British sauces, we were eating it at Ornamentals. That was cayenne Oli from Chili Project. Probably yes.
I think it was, yeah. Chili Project sauces, they're very good with the heat ranges. If you want something that's going to kick you in the face, there's one there for you.
Yeah.
If you want something that's nice and mild, like you just said, the Ollie one.
Yeah. Also the great ketchup in taste and nice heat that you can enjoy, and you don't have to fight with it. You just enjoy the little burn with all around the taste. So,
and another really good sauce that I've tried from a supermarket recently. I've done a review of the Kumana original avocado hot sauce. I tried the sriracha version. It's that tiny bit hotter, still mild compared to any sort of chili head sauces, but the avocado flavor mixed with the chili and the garlic is really great for tacos. Yeah, I saw it in Sainsbury's. I got the sriracha one. It's quite nice.
I was trying to remember the name of Chili Project's insanely hot ketchup, and I couldn't remember it. James Nixon just said Blood Eagle. Yeah, if you like a ketchup with a kick that's going to slap you around, Blood Eagle's the one that you'd go for.
Another really good one was the Chili Mash Company Rike ketchup. That was quite nice. Not as hot as you'd think being a Rike sauce, but great mix. You know, just a classic ketchup with a bit of a sting. You know. Shouting out a few different companies for people to try. I think it's always good to sort of say what you've experienced, and that even if you can't do a review here and there, like it's good to sort of give people options. You know, I don't think anyone should sort of put one sauce over another. I think we should all just experience the sauces as we come.
There's certain sauces that I will tell you absolutely outright, not a chance, and they're usually green.
Yeah.
But that's me. I'll even admit to it openly. I have this thing against green sauces. Apart from garlic, Chili of the Valley, he does a green sauce.
Does that make you Shrexist?
Shrexist, yeah. I'm Shrexist. I don't like green. But yeah, other than that, Chili of the Valley did a green sauce, garlic. It's absolutely banging. So,
yeah, I've not tried garlic yet. It's one of the ones I want to try along with Blimey. I think Blimey is going to be a brilliant sauce when I get a chance. If I knew I had kids, they could get me that really cool Father's Day set. I might just have to get
a really cool gift. That was.
Good sample of it, you know.
Anyway, guys, what you burning with next?
I'm moving on to the thing.
So we're gonna
You can have
try some dandelion and burdock. Stefan's already tried it, but it's my first proper sort of taste of it. So I think the last one that you had was a different batch, because
I found the bottle that you sent me is this one's basically, it seems hotter.
So straight away you get like the perfect dandelion burdock taste. It's like almost as if you had the syrup behind the dandelion and burdock. It's perfect. In terms of the heat, it's not a hot tink. I'd say it's, in terms of tink, I guess you'd call it a medium tink. It's still not mild by any means. It's still not like a medium sauce, but it's something that you could easily just enjoy a few drops, not being too much trouble. In terms of putting it in anything, I think it would be really cool to maybe try it in a hot chocolate, make like a dandelion and burdock hot chocolate, like a tainted hot chocolate. Other than that, maybe something like herbal teas or green tea. I wouldn't put it in something like a coffee or a tea with milk. I don't think it would work particularly well, but maybe put it on ice cream. It's nice and sweet, so it would act as a sort of syrup ice cream.
Mix it in with some Coca-Cola.
Apple. Yeah. Put it on some ice cream.
Dandelion and burdock mixed with Coca-Cola, and then make lollipops out of it.
Oh yeah,
cool. Anyway, speak of Coca-Cola, we have a glass. We have 3 tinctures. We have a blue raspberry, we have a grape, and we have a sour. These 2 have been made with 7-pot bubblegum yellow, or whichever way it is. Yeah. Marugla, caramel scorpion, and burgundy reaper. That's just Armageddon.
So all of the pods that went into these sauces I got from Chili Gold. Tink. I got them from Chili Gold. She's a local producer in the St Albans sort of area. She's got her own hot sauces. But when you see her at places like Bennington, she's always got fresh pods. They're always very good quality, very tasty. We tried a Big Mama mustard from her, and it was so good.
One Robbie.
This one's too good. Like, even if it was ridiculously hot, I'd still be dripping this into my mouth. It's got a really good kick. It's hotter than the dandelion and burdock, and it is a creeper. But the coolest thing with it is if you have enough, it makes your tongue go blue. Can't really see it, but
yeah. The coloring of the blue one is great, even in the bottle. If you're just looking at it, it's really nice blue, like we were talking earlier, like some kind of polish for nails or.
It looks like a potion.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, exactly. It's mana potion, just like that.
And the really great thing with it is, I'm pretty sure you used tongue painters, didn't you?
Yeah, blue raspberry tongue painters.
And then in the base for it, it was Ray and Nephews, but infused with blue raspberry Jolly Ranchers. Now, the mix of the two is just perfect, and there doesn't seem to be a syrupiness to it like you get with some sweets when you add them in. But like I say, the tongue painters are carried through that blue tongue effect. So if you do a proper dropper, you end up with a nice blue streak down your tongue, a blue streak of pain.
Right.
What were the other two you put in?
Great and Sour Armageddon.
Which one's great?
Gold. Gold. Yeah.
So let's try the great. Seems I'm feeling adventurous.
Do that, and then I'm going to chug this back.
So yeah, heat is hotter, I'd say. Grape flavour, really good. It was using grape Jolly Ranchers, but it's not like really artificial tasting. For some reason, it tastes really convincing. Really nice grape flavour. And the what was this one? Sour Armageddon. So this used Warheads.
Warheads and Toxic Waste.
So this one's a lot hotter than the other two. You do get a sourness, but it's not like a proper puckering sour. So in terms of like making a version 2, it might be worth just trying to get some of the malic acid itself, making it super sour. But it does give you that cheek sourness.
3 rubbies and a glass of Coca-Cola.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah,
drinking with the little sips, not with one big, but oh.
What's your cat's name?
It's Frania, so it's like Francesca.
Oh, okay. Oh, she's lovely.
Always looking at the screen, but just sitting next to me. She's interested in Wacky Wednesday, and she likes the nukes. So
No Carolina tonight.
say something.
Got Francesca.
Powiedz coś. You know. Yeah, but she's shy and she's quiet today.
That got sound.
I always thought Leszek looked and sounded like a supervillain from a Bond movie. Yeah. Now he's got the cat and everything.
Okay, guys. I'll be going to kitchen because I'm hungry now. I can feel my stomach moving. I must put something. Okay, thank you guys for today. That was pleasure. roulette is a really nice challenge. If anyone worries if he could do it or no, if he can manage it or no, give it a shot. Just like that, give it a shot.
Works well, that.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you, sir.
Good to see you and thank you.
Thank you.
Let's give us a good look at the roulette, which up until now I've only ever seen it quickly and briefly. That was a good way of sitting having a chat about it. Other than that, how are you doing now, Stefan?
Stomach, I feel it in the stomach. My lips are tingling. Mouth's fine. Throat, dying down.
I've got a fair bit of burn on my tongue, a little bit of sweat on my brow, but nothing too crazy. I've got to say, the mix of 4 tints, they are really good. Like, they all complement each other because they're all quite sweet. Kev's one, absolutely amazing. In terms of Steph's 3, I'd say my favourite is probably the blue raspberry, followed by the sour Armageddon, followed by the grape.
When you mentioned the sour Armageddon and you were telling me how it was made, it was like, nah, I don't really want to try that one because I don't like them toxic sweets.
It's not super sour. For some reason, the sourness has kind of been pulled out of it.
I do like sour. I don't like them toxic sweets. There's just something about them.
What I was going for, that kind of fruitiness and the sourness.
I think what you'd be better off doing is with Scott's idea. Using something else for the fruit flavour and then putting the malic acid in there to bring the sourness up, because them toxic wastes are bloody nasty. Minnie brought them home one day and I love sour sweets. And she goes, "Here, Dad, try one of them." I put it in my mouth like,
have you ever tried camel balls?
Which ones?
Camel balls.
They're the bubblegum balls, aren't they?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Sour bubblegum balls.
They sound fun.
Yeah.
I'll have a look out for them, see if I can find some.
I'm pretty sure they're like your usual like 10p sweets or saying that a friend who used to be
not hard other way. You've got the really hard candy bit that you have to try and bite.
No, it's a bubblegum ball. But they are quite soft.
You know the Mentos chewing gum where it's got the gel in the centre?
Yeah.
It's like that, but it's a ball.
Right, that sounds fun. I'll look out for them. They sound good. They sound like right up my street.
You'll love the packaging as well.
Why?
You'll find
they're
out.
called camel balls.
Oh, because it's called camel balls. Fair enough. Anyway, have you got anything else you'd like to show us or share?
Speaking of tinks, if anyone didn't see my post yesterday, I do have 2 currently in the work. One just Ghost, and then the other one is Armageddon, Scorpion, Chocolate Reaper, and Carolina Reaper.
Why did you put a chocolate pod in a tink?
I got the powder for free, so
that explains it.
I thought I'd use it.
Explain it straight away there and then. It was free and it was to hand.
I was originally just planning the Armageddon, the Scorpion, and the Reaper, but he gifted me some Chocolate Reaper, so I was like, yeah, okay.
More is not always better.
We'll find out in a year's time.
You're leaving it there for a full year, are you?
Yeah, I'm doing the Armageddon one for a year, and then this Ghost one I'm just doing 6 months. Or maybe leave it until New Year. So that'll be 7 months.
Week before New Year, and then it gives you a chance to bottle it up in time for New Year and punish some people and have a happy New Year, Ben.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah. I think I'll do that then.
Not me, though. Well, with that, I think there's one thing left to do, and that's for me to go piff.
Puff, puff. Right. So,
Take over. Right, so we had Leszek doing the Extreme Roulette Challenge by Fonzies. Really great challenge, done really well. Sounds like it tastes quite nice, maybe something to look into in the future. And then we had me and Steph trying Kevin Tilley's Sticky Willy, while I tried his Dandelion and Burdock, and then Stefan's Range of Tinks, while Stefan did 3 Robbies in a glass of Coke. And yeah, so that's been tonight. Great Wacky Wednesday. Hopefully we'll see you soon.
Didn't he do well?